today.
No, we've just started the recording, grr!
Hey.
Hello, gamers and geeks.
I heard my co-worker noises.
What?
You what?
How?
I heard my co-worker make happy co-worker noises.
Okay. Anyway.
I helped her find the item she really wanted and she got super excited.
Okay, I guess
Hugs.
there was nothing that could prevent you from telling that story, even though I said that we're live.
Sorry. Apologies.
Hello, gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I'm getting derailed even before we start the campaign session.
Sorry.
We're playing The Chase. We're on episode 19. Hello. And, yeah, welcome. And, yes, would the players like to tell us about their characters? Please.
I can go. I'm playing Damokos Ulis, who is a Levistus tiefling. He is a paladin bard warlock, and he is thinking that maybe we have bitten off more than we can chew. But he's determined to try and find Goodwin nonetheless.
I see you like to chew. Anyway. All right. Who's next?
I'll go next.
Woo.
I am Rob. I play Rivis, the Triton Barbarian Paladin. And even if we've bitten off more than we can chew, a fight's a fight.
Mm-hmm. That leaves Amira, Tiakat, or Tick Tick. Who's it gonna be?
I vote Amira.
Amira!
Fine. My name is Amira. I play a little
Your name is
dragon.
Amanda. Your name is Amanda. You play Amira, who is a little dragon. Yes.
Yes, I messed that up.
A kobold
I
barbarian.
did so good last time too.
Yip yip. Okay.
I am not the brains of the party.
I thought you were. This is disappointing. I'm relying on you for all our planning.
Amira.
My planning consists of slashing.
Not flossing then.
Well, that would be fun too.
Okay. Tiakat or Tick Tick?
Tick tick.
Go on then.
It's not Tick Tick, is it?
It is the blood dancer now.
Oh yeah, you're blood dancer now. Yeah.
Sassy,
dancer.
half orc, half elf. Can't say too much because spoilers. But he is the happy guy? Question mark.
Seems to be a performer of some kind. Yes.
Yes, he is a performer of many things.
All right. And last but not least, please put your hands together for Tiakat.
We can't hear you, Tia Cat.
Hi, I'm Tia Cat, obviously the most important member of this party. I mean, without me, where would you guys be? Pretty sure you've been jailed twice. So, I also do stabbing. The first stabbing is free. I am a rogue ranger tiefling tabaxi.
Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. So, what happened last time we played, folks?
We're in danger.
I can say unless someone else wants to.
Go for it.
Okay, so we woke up in the necropolis in the police station, basically.
The night guards.
We just had a long rest. We've discovered that it was eerily quiet, and on peeking outside, we noticed that Garrett, the vampire that we previously rescued, was doing a nice demonstration in the square of how he'd been tortured, and he was doing this on some like hapless
slave,
half elf or human or somebody.
Yeah.
And all of the blood and the gore and the general excitement had driven all the nearby denizens of the necropolis completely mad, and the night guard were all busy involved trying to hold them back. And then some other people seemed to approach, one of whom Damocles had spoken to before, and then Garrett flew off. So we took the opportunity, while the ghouls and so on were all distracted, to sneak away, and we snuck back to the hag, because we'd previously been disguised as ghouls, but it had now worn off, so we were in quite a bit of danger of being a living people in the necropolis. We went back to the hag, and our plan, because we'd been asked to do this by the night guards, was to see if we could try and find Goodwin, who was the night guard who'd originally asked us to rescue Garrett. So we thought, oh, well, we'll have to go back to Drow City to do that. So we went to see the hag, Anathema, and we asked her if she had able to transform us again. And we all thought it might be a good idea to just sneak in back to the Drow City as Drow, because we are all, by this point, wanted felons. So it's probably not a good idea to sneak in as ourselves. So we'd all disguised ourselves as Drow. However, as a kind of payment, Tick, who was not keen to go back to the Drow City, decided that she actually quite liked it in the necropolis and volunteered herself to be Anathema's new apprentice. So Anathema took this as kind of, party payment for the potions. And we all said, goodbye to Tick, and made sure that she was, certain this is what she wanted. Apparently it was. Obviously, we would be willing to go. If she changed her mind, we could probably try and get her out of it. Anyway, we disguised ourselves as Drow, exited hurriedly from the necropolis, and one of the first things we saw down a passageway was this kind of dark cloud. We couldn't go around it, but it did seem like something was inside. So naturally, Mira and Rivis ran into the darkness, almost fell over this person who had arrived in the darkness. The clouds cleared away, and we saw a strange, elvish-looking half-orc in a brightly coloured coat, rainbow colours, and he was a bit dazed. It turned out that we couldn't communicate at first, but then it turned out that he did speak Elvish, and two of our party could understand him and speak to him, and he decided to come with us. clearly having nothing better to do and being by himself in a passage in the Underdark, which is not the safest place. So he volunteered to be our captive. And we all went to the Drow city with Blood Dancer, which is the name of the person, as our captive. Captive. Cat very kindly offered to do some stabbing, make it more realistic. Dancer was our captive. So she did that. To her great enjoyment. Baby Blood Dancer's not quite so much enjoyment.
That knife afterwards. Do you know how much effort that is to clean blood off the knife? Yeah.
Anyway, we found Damocos's mistress's house, where we suspect Goodwin has gone, because that's who was holding Garrett, and using our captive as an excuse, we went up to see Chadra, and we are now in Chadra's lab, whereupon she is getting kind of suspicious about us and our motives.
Didn't she have one of her pet Dragolos grab somebody?
Yep, her pet Dragloth tried to grab Blood Dancer. I think Blood Dancer bit the Dragloth. Tried to grab Damocos. Damocos managed to not get grabbed.
I forgot about that.
And it does seem to be...
What did you say?
It does seem... What?
I thought she had 2 of them.
Yes, but 2 Dragloth. Right? Is that what you meant?
No, she just said the one. Just the one Dragloth.
I mean, he is pretty big, and I think he did successfully grapple Blood Dancer.
Yes. But
yes.
Blood Dancer successfully
grappled Blood Dancer. He's got 2 arms.
Yes.
It's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. He also tried to grab Damocos. Damocos managed to not get grabbed, but he was using his 2 lesser arms for this. He's also got 2 other arms which can come into play.
Yes, because a Dragloth is a big scary thing. It looks a little something like... There was a number of monsters. Yes, there was. Dragloth. So...
so there was the 1 Dragloth, 5 Drow, and Chadra.
Yeah, I've rebalanced that slightly because we're missing somebody. But yeah. 1 Dragloth, 3 Drow, and Chadra.
That's it.
Now, did we have Blood Dancer make a con save after they imbibed demon ichor from biting a demon?
Remember?
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
No, we didn't. I listened to it.
Let's do it now. Yep. DC 10 con save. Oh boy. Okay. So. That's quite an impressive skin-changing potion. Did you get it from a hag? Damocos? So nice that you returned to my lab.
Hello.
You can drop the disguise.
Pretty much. We're just here for Goodwin.
Goodwin? Who is Goodwin?
You don't even ask people their name. It's very rude. He is A Deathknight. I'm an accomplice.
What would I want with a Deathknight? Why would you think he was here? Oh, that's right. Because you're conditioned to. You taste horrible, I say in Abyssal. The Dragoloth says back, should I taste you? Also in Abyssal. Nah.
Well, you do seem to have some bits of his armour laying around.
Did you actually find bits of his armour?
Yep. He saw bits of armour that looked like it belonged to a Deathknight.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's none of your business, is it?
Well, we've been actually employed to look for him. So, I mean, if you're saying he's not here, we'll happily turn around and leave. That's fine.
He's not. But don't you want to know what your true purpose is?
Who's rolling a D100?
Sorry. Well, yeah, 90. Because of them biting the demon blood. Okay, so gonna be ending you if you don't let us leave. Oh, you can leave. You can leave whenever you want. By all means, continue your little run through the Underdark. You'll be back, though. You'll always come
What
back.
is our true purpose, then?
All in good time.
Why have you got anything to do with it?
'Cause, my dear, I'm the one who helped condition you. Give you your loyalty and your sassy mouth.
I don't have any loyalty to you.
Then why are you here? Why was I the first person you thought of? If not for my conditioning.
Because this is you had Garrett. You were the one who had Garrett, and it was Garrett.
Yes,
that Goodwin
I was
looking
experimenting
for.
on dead flesh. Why would I care about dead bones?
Well, why do you have Night Guard armor lying around if he's not here?
What makes you think it's Night Guard armor?
It looks like Night Guard armor.
You see what you want to see. You should know that by now.
Actually, Tempe's only like 3/4 of an hour from me, actually. I just checked on
Okay,
the...
well, you
train
clearly are not interested in giving us any straight answers
Tempe's
here.
actually
So,
closer than nothing.
nice knowing you. We shall all be going now. Bye.
Will you? It looks like that one wants a fight.
I'm just guessing it's going to be absolutely
Am I
fun.
right?
It's summer holidays, and everyone goes to Tempe for summer holidays.
Keep muttering things to the demon in Abyssal. Just casual conversation.
Yeah, Blood Dancer.
Yeah.
You have wings on each side of your head, where the flappy parts of your ears should be.
Blood Dancer's just gonna go, oh, that's so cool. I should bite demons more often.
I think they're going to be like bat ears. Because that's funny.
Upon seeing the bat ears, he's gonna bite the demon again.
Really? Make another con save.
What?
Well, first roll to hit and see if you actually successfully bite.
Oh, no.
See if you do any damage.
plus it's an unarmored strike, right? So
It's an
just
unarmed
the
strike.
dex.
Well, I think you'd be proficient with biting.
Nat 20.
Very nice. Yeah, that
Oh my
hits. So you would do 5 points of damage. Although probably would be half the 2. But yeah, go ahead and make your. Well, you got a 4 for your con saves, didn't you? Because you rolled a 3 on the nat 20. It's +1. So go ahead and roll another d100.
$23.
The target's eyes become beacons, filling a 15-foot cone with dim light when they are open. You now have shiny eyes. Sorry?
In the pistol, he again mutters, "That's so cool."
You want to be a demon, don't you? You want this power.
Maybe one day. Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Bite me again.
Nah. Could you let me go now? I would like to leave.
I like you. I think I'll keep you.
No, you cannot keep me.
I'm with you anyway. You have me inside you now.
Kinky, but no thanks.
Kinky, but no thanks.
I'm gonna hit him with a shocking grasp, hoping that will make him let go.
Wait, you're gonna hit a guy with a shopping? That's a one-shot KO.
Shopping cart.
I work in the supermarket. You don't believe how tempting that is.
Get trolleyed.
Yes, shocking grasp.
All right.
Would you mind getting Kansas up?
Yeah,
Because
hold
he's
on.
trying to get away.
All right, hold on. I was
Hold
trying
on.
to get the stat blocks ready for the fight that's about to happen. There you go. And roll initiative. Is that your initiative?
It's not initiative. Nat 20.
Have a good a nat 20. Okay. That pen doesn't work. What about this one? Nope. Okay. No, River's got a 3.
God.
Okay. +2 for the Drake. And also +2 for Chatter. 22. Okay. So it looks like Damakos and Chatter need to roll off D6.
Wait, is this initiative?
Yes, initiative.
Damn it.
Catch up.
I'm sorry. God, like my thingy thing didn't go up, did it?
Your thingy thing?
My initiative.
No.
There we go.
18. Not terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, actually.
I need to go back to London.
Awesome. So, so Chandra goes first, followed by Damakos, and then Ruprecht and the Dragloth. Let's do the Dragloth first.
Why it slowed down?
Must find out his special purpose. 18.
The admin stuff that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because everyone's on holiday.
Yeah. 18, and there was a 7. Blood Dancer on 16. The Drow on 14. Oh, Rivers and Amira need to roll off as well. Can I have you both roll a d6?
Yeah, they both got 3.
Yes.
What do you roll for a roll off?
D6.
Yeah.
Rob, beat a 2.
Yeah.
Rob. Well, I guess Rivers gets a 0 then.
He's rolling. He's just getting them supper.
Fair enough. Them. Feeding them.
Oh my god.
Try again.
One more and you go to jail.
Jesus. It's like 12 days.
Okay. Yay, it worked. Okay. So was that a Monopoly joke?
It was a Monopoly joke. 3 doubles and you go to jail.
This is true.
Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. So Chandra would go first. And
No.
she would probably, despite saying that you're free to leave, cast Cloud Kill in front of the door.
Nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Very homely.
Yeah. So now there's a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog between you and the exit.
Perfect.
Perfecto. And, yeah. Damakos, what would you do?
Okay, I am going to attempt to disrupt concentration
Okay.
by hitting her with a thunderous smite.
Okay. You're going to run across the room and hit her? I mean, you could probably just Eldritch Blast, but yeah. It's up to you.
I'm going to run across the room.
How fast can you go?
Oh, actually, no, am I? Am I going to run across the room? Am I very close to the Dragloth? Will it get a reaction if I move?
You're probably closer to the Dragloth than you are to Chandra, yes.
Okay, look, I'll thunderous smite the Dragloth then.
You really should stay around long enough. Do you hear why I was improving Garrett? 23 hits.
Oh, I should roll again, shouldn't I? 2 hits.
12 does not.
That one probably doesn't, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do get 1 hit. Okay, so I am going to...
And if you're adding Divine Smite, it ends up being 3d8 for 1 spell slot instead of 2d8 because he's a fiend!
Okay, I'll do that then. 3d8, you said.
Yeah, so you burn 1 spell slot and add the Divine Smite on top of the... because you also did Branding Smite, yes?
Thunder Smite.
Thunder Smite.
I got 1d10 plus 2. 1d10 plus 2 plus... What's Thunder Smite?
Yeah. Thunderous Smite does 2d6 thunder damage and causes an audible boom, and he might get pushed back or knocked prone.
Yeah.
There you go.
And your Divine Smite on top of that is going to do 3d8 of radiant damage. $21. And don't you have a... Oh, maybe you don't yet. Okay. So yes.
And it has to do a strength saving throw.
It does indeed.
Get knocked prone.
Yeah, I've never.
You wanted to go prone instead of back? Okay. Let's see.
It says or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Oh!
It's both.
Fair enough. I mixed that up in my head and put the all between them. But he got a 15. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is
14.
14. Grr.
Grr arg. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I only really planned like.
So, next up.
Going somewhere.
Bonus action.
It's like,
Bardic inspiration on... Who's next?
The Dragloth.
Oh, okay, not on the Dragloth. Next ally.
The next ally is
The
Tia
next
Cat.
ally.
The next ally is Tia
Okay.
Cat.
Okay. Tia Cat, you have Bardic inspiration.
Nice. So the Dragloth, still holding Blood Dancer, who has yet to do the shocking grasp. swings Blood Dancer like a club at Damocos. Oops.
When I said let go, I did not mean throw me.
Does a 17 hit?
Hold of you.
Yeah, he's kept hold of you.
Yes. 17 hits.
Alright. So you each take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
At least he has decent aim.
Yeah, that's true. He's not going to splash. And then he's going to do a bite and claw as well. Oh, I'm assuming, yeah, I know the 11 misses, but nat 20 on the claw attack. 4d10 plus 5. So altogether, Damocos took 33 points of damage.
Now that's basically half my health gone in one attack.
Yup. I'm
on 35 health.
Nah. And then it's Ruprecht. So this funny little dog comes running across the lab, and suddenly Chadra's like, Rupert, come back here! Come back here this instant!
I would maybe suggest speaking to a doctor or a counselor.
He's running right for the cloud kill.
But I know you won't.
For the door, basically. But barking his head off as he goes. Yes, Ruprecht. That's right. So this little thing moves 80 feet.
Wow. Fast dog.
He dashing.
Little leg going like
the clappers. Yep. Yep. Because he's a pug. Anyway, and blah, blah, blah. After that, it's Tia Cat. What does Tia Cat do?
I want to stabby something.
Are you gonna stab the
you've
little?
got bardic inspiration, by the way.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Now,
I am inspired to stab.
Chadra clearly cares a great deal about this little dog.
Alright, where's the dog?
You gonna grab the dog?
Yes.
Make a grapple.
That's strength.
Oh, you can just go straight for the stab if you prefer.
Gonna stab little dog. I mean, I could use him for so much more than just stabbing him. I can threaten to stab him.
You could indeed.
Maybe, hold him hostage.
Yes. But first you gotta hold him.
Fuck. What was I rolling again?
Grapple.
Looking at my sheet
Strength.
and I was completely...
So you can use athletics.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't have,
Okay,
very
just a sec.
great athletics. 1, and watch Avery fuck me over.
Why does that pug look
I
like
started-
Yoda? 14. Nice.
All dogs look a bit like Yoda.
I kind of accidentally put the hashtag instead of pressing enter, and then I tried to put backspace, and then I just pressed enter.
don't worry, it works. It's fine. Blah. So they're going to try and wriggle out of your grip, and wriggle as they might, they don't escape. So you have got Ruprecht.
Copper is out west or out Grizzlies.
And he's doing the but in your head you can hear, "Let me go! Let me go!"
Everything out west.
Doing anything else, Tika?
No, so I've got the dog, and can I just hold him at dagger point?
Yes, you can hold him at dagger point.
I'm also gonna move a little bit away, and I'll use disengage just so I don't provoke attack of opportunity.
Yes. Yes! Do it! Cut my throat! Please! End this misery! Yeah, just hear Cat hears the voice. Everyone can hear the snorts and growls, but yeah.
You sure? I mean, I'm all for stabby, but...
Would you want to spend your entire life as this thing?
I suppose not.
Then do it.
Hey, the first stab is free. Where would you like me to stab you?
Chandra screams, "No!" And and she drops concentration on the cloud kill.
What did you say, sorry?
Blood Dancer, what do you do? Are you going to go ahead with the zap?
Aye, it'll be fine. It's a sturdy mine.
Chan? Noodle?
She might just be sorting out food. The fuck?
I think she's having technical difficulties.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, finally. You all went very quiet there. I could not hear a word anyone was saying.
Okay, well, it's your turn. So far,
Right.
Damokos attacked the Dregloth. The Dregloth counterattacked by swinging at Damokos with you, using you as a blunt object. And then a little dog called Ruprecht ran across the lab, and Tia Cat grabbed him, and then looked like she was going to stab him. And Chandra screamed out, "No!" and dropped the cloud kill. Damokos, tell us what you did with Goodwin, or your little dog gets it.
The dancer is going to mutter in Elvish, unsure if this lady can understand.
You've gone really quiet.
Blood Dancer will mutter in Elvish, unsure if this woman can understand him, because, like, it's kind of broken Elvish. Call off your oversized dog now.
The
I am
oversized.
not his chew boy. Yeah, the Yuckaloth. It kind of
The
looks like
Dregloth.
a dog.
It does.
Dragaloth.
Yes. I want to keep you. I'm going to keep you. You make a great club.
How close is he? Because I did get thrown.
He's still holding you. He didn't throw you. He's used you as a cudgel.
I can grasp it in.
Go on then, shock and grasp him.
Okay. Was that a roll to hit or does it?
It's a roll to hit with your spell attack modifier, which is a +7.
Alrighty.
And, yeah. 15. Meets it, beats it! And you're level 8, so that would be 2d8 lightning damage. But a Dregloth is resistant, so it only takes 4 out of the 8. Okay.
I said, call your oversized dog off. To the big hag, to the Drow torturer lady.
Yeah, to Jadra. She's at the moment focused on the small dog that's being held by Tearcat. And the 3 Drow guards that are in there are at the moment holding off, waiting to see sorry. Okay. Actually, I think they would be cocky enough to think they can make this shot. Ooh, 14, 10, and 7. Do any of those hit Tearcat? Just the 14, right? Tearcat. 1 sec. Okay. Well, when you get back, you're taking 7 points of damage and need to make a con save.
I'll let her know. I think she's just popping downstairs to get something quick. I'll let her know, okay?
Okay.
Bad dog.
What'd you say? Oh, you're referring to the Dregloth.
Yeah, bad dog. Bad there. Bad dog. Oh, I hear her coming back up the stairs.
Okie dokie.
I think you took damage, Darcy.
Darcy!
Just let her sit down.
No.
I'm back.
Yay! So you took 7 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a DC 13 con save.
Right, so 7 points of damage.
So you're down to 41.
Okay,
D20 plus
is it
1.
DC? Okay, so is it 13 I need to get though?
You need to get 13 or higher. Ooh, that's 5 below, which means not only are you poisoned.
Wait, do I still have inspiration on him? On myself.
You still have bardic
'Cause I got
inspiration,
bardic
yeah. Do you want
So
to
yeah,
use?
so Does it let me re-roll or add like a certain D amount onto it?
It lets you add a dice, but I'm just going to check something. Roll the dice and add them to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Yep. So, and what is Blood Dancer's? Okay, it's a D6. So yeah, roll the D6 and add it to the 8. Okay. So that's going to bring it up to 13. Beats it. If you hadn't done that, if you had not done that, you'd have fallen unconscious.
Oh, but then I won't be able to stab the dog.
Exactly.
And he wants to be stabbed. I'll have you know. I don't usually go around stabbing dogs, but this guy asked, okay? Just putting it out there.
He wants to die. Rivers. What do?
How far away is the big ugly?
The big ugly demon?
Yes.
You can reach him.
Excellent. Just going to double check my sheet for my attack bonus.
Damakos is already within 5 feet. Using your trident, yeah?
Yes.
It's plus 12.
And I shall rage.
Rawr. Plus, what's a cat? Alright, so the 27 hits. Why aren't you attacking recklessly?
I will.
So I'll do the same rolls again and we'll pick the highest of the two. So that's... Nat 20. Okay, so you end up with 2 hits and one of them's a nat 20. Perfect. Wow. So... One-handed or 2?
2.
Okay. So that's going to end up being 3d8 plus 10?
I didn't add the wave bonus damage, so it's plus 8 per hit. So it'd be 16.
Mm-hmm.
3d8. 16.
3d8 plus 16.
And do I have...
You have great weapon fighting, so if you're rolling 1s and 2s, you can re-roll them. And you can add Divine Smite,
Yeah,
and he's a fiend, so it would be 3d8 instead of 2. And of course, if you add it to the crit, it's going to be 6d8 instead of 4.
Yes. Plus, he takes half damage, or half his max health in damage.
What?
The wave's bonus feature, when you roll a crit, it deals damage equal to the creature's max health in necrotic damage. I was reading online, someone said it's like one of the most powerful weapons in all of D&D official rules.
If you score a critical hit with it, the target takes extra necrotic damage equal to half its hit point max. Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah, this weapon's broken.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, roll the rest of the damage. And let's see if you one-shot a Dragloth. Fuck. Okay, half of its max hit points is 61. And obviously you did more than half with the rest of your damage. So bye-bye Dragloth. Nothing left but a pool of ichor. And of course, Blood Dancer gets dropped.
You hear him muttering a language you do not understand.
You hear him muttering a language you do not understand? Is that what you said?
Not just thank you.
He mutters thank you. Okay. I don't know what's up with your mic, but it's not picking up everything you say.
Okay. Blood Dancer
That's
says
better.
thank you, but you probably can't understand it because you don't speak any of his languages.
Because you don't speak Japanese. Yeah. Okay.
Does the dog still want to be... What?
Yeah, but it's not your turn yet. Amira!
Ah.
So,
Yes.
the big demon's already been taken out. But the Drow Witch is still alive, as well as 3 Drow foot soldiers. Who do you want to fight?
I'm gonna go after the soldiers. I want to go after the witch, but I feel like that's a bit too much for me.
Nah, you're a barbarian.
This is true. I'll go for the witch. Look at what you did.
Mm-hmm. So she did come a little closer while she was chasing after the dog. So, yeah, you can get within 5 feet of her. Charge, rage, swing battle axe.
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm. So 2 iterations of D20 plus 7. Crit. The 10 misses, but the 27 definitely hits, and it's a critical hit. You don't have brutal critical yet, but that's okay. It's still gonna be... Are you swinging it two-handed? You are, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's still gonna be 2d10 plus 6. And... Yeah, you can definitely. Oh, and if you wanted to attack recklessly, you can re-roll that 10 to see if you can turn that into a hit as well.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do I roll the damage first, or do I roll that first?
Just roll the d20 again. The d20 plus 7. Please. Oh. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so yeah, it's still just 2d10 plus 6. 16 points of slashing damage. Ow! You bitch. Okay. And now it's Chandra's turn. And okay, that's not the spell I thought it was. All right. Yeah, why not? Okay, so she makes an area around. She centers this spell. About 15 feet behind Amira. So it's very likely that Damakos, Rivis, and Tearcat, well, everybody actually, is going to find themselves in this radius as well. So enters the affected area for the first time on a turn. Can you all make dex saves, please? Now, Amira and Rivis, since you are barbarians and have danger sense, you have advantage on your dexterity save. DC is 14. Nice. Oh, Kitty got a nat 1. Dear Cat got a nat 1. Brevis got a 16. So the only one that failed was Tearcat. So Tearcat will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and is restrained by the tentacles in the darkness.
Oh, right. I'm restraining the dog and the tentacles are restraining me.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's not actually.
Love it.
Yeah. So yeah, the area is difficult terrain. There are tentacles all over the ground. Just doing that sound. And just being gross. All right.
Yep. Very gross.
So that's yep, she already cast a leveled spell.
This is what happens when I do a good thing.
I think you're about to stab a little dog.
He wanted me
I did
to.
think-
I was fulfilling his last wish.
We could use that dog as collateral to get us out of here without dying.
It already got you a way out. Ranged spell attack. So that's going to be a disadvantage. Does a 15 hit Amira? Yes, it does. Your idea of a fun time might be tentacles coming out of the ground, but it's not ours. That's the 10th, so it would be 2d8. 2d8. Amira takes another 7 points of frost damage, cold damage, chilliness. I prefer my tentacles deep fried in batter. Yes. Calamari for the win. Yes.
I prefer no tentacles.
Sucker. There was a sushi place in Owatonna, Minnesota, where I used to live. Mizuki Fusion, something like that. Anyway, one of my favorite things on their menu was a barbecue squid, and it wasn't like calamari rings. It was a whole sliced squid about this long, like the whole thing.
Ow.
It was awesome. Okay. Anyway, so that was Chandra's turn. Damakos. you are. So Blood Dancer is prone in a puddle of demon goo. You and Rivis are standing within 5 feet of her. And try to, well, yeah, there's no magical darkness involved, it's just the tentacles. Yeah, there are tentacles everywhere. Oh, that's a good point. At the beginning of your turn, you need to make a dex save. Passed again. Okay. It's still difficult terrain though, so that effectively halves your movement.
It is.
Until you can get Shadra to drop concentration.
I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to start moving towards the door. And when I get to the end of my movement, I'm going to Eldritch Blast Chadra.
Okay, so you're going to move 15 feet toward the door, and then turn around and blast Chadra.
Yep. Oh crap! Save my crap rolls for when.
8. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to shout. Tell us what you did. Tell us where Goodwin is, or your little dog is gonna die horribly.
Goodwin is gone, and you will be too soon. Anyway, the Dragoloth is gone. Ruprecht is going to try and wriggle out. I may have to get some more water. Hold on. Ooh, we got a nat 20. Dear Cat, if you want to continue holding on to him, you're going to have to beat that with your athletics.
Even if I were to get a nat 20, I can't beat it. Like, I got -1 to strength.
Anthony went to get some water. We'll try and roll.
No, I've got a -1.
I've just had my turn. Did I give you bardic? I have given you bardic inspiration, like I did last time.
Oh, you
A
did?
bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll roll.
Don't tell anyone.
It's 12. I'm not gonna get it with the inspiration, so.
Well, there was a chance that you could have. I think Anthony went to get some water.
Okay. So yes, you've the Ruprecht has wriggled free, and has moved 30 foot towards the door. It's probably.
Hey, no take backsies. You said I could stab you, and you wanted to be stabbed. You're being stabbed.
Too slow. Tia Cat, what are you doing?
Is he not affected by difficult terrain then?
Oh yeah, that would have slowed him down a little bit. In fact, when he landed in it, he would have had to have made a deck save. And he passed. So he's not grappled or restrained.
Can I run after him and make a
Well,
stabbing?
he is still okay. With the difficult terrain, that would halve his movement to 20. But for you, it would be halved to 15 unless you have some way of ignoring difficult terrain. You'd also have to make a dex save at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, what if I were to bonus action dash to give me a bit more movement, and then I'll use my action to
stab?
Proceed, yeah.
Yeah, that could work, providing you don't get grappled by the tentacles first. So...
dex save, right?
Dex save. Yeah, that passes.
Okay, and then it's 20. I think
so then you
daggers
move.
plus
That brings it back
5,
up to...
isn't it?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. So it's the dagger plus 5 to hit.
It is. So you catch up to the little dog and try to stab it.
Yep.
Yeah. What is it?
15. Pretty sure that's gonna hit.
On the road there.
Let me double check. Yeah, that definitely hits. And how much damage do you do?
I don't get my sneak attack, do I?
No,
Oh, so let's see.
you're not gonna need it.
Okay. What's the thingy for dagger?
A dagger does 1d4.
I thought I recognized you.
Plus your dexterity modifier at +2. Okay. Ruprecht is knocked out. He's not dead, but he's down. If you'd rolled anything higher, you would have killed him outright.
Little Ruprecht.
Okay.
Deflate to the sad little squeak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's probably still making noises as he's breathing, but his breathing is laboured and he's bleeding out. Unless someone saves him. Blood Dancer. First thing you need to do is make a dex save. What did you say?
I make dex save. I nat 20 that dex save.
You did nat 20 that dex save. This is true. What do you do then?
He's borderline dancing between the tentacles. He has flat flaps on his ears, doesn't he?
Yes, which gives him a flight speed of 5 feet.
That gets me off the ground and away from the tentacles, question mark?
Yes, but once you're 5 feet off the ground, that's your flight speed done.
Yeah.
You cannot fly any further.
And the scary, tortury lady had put up these annoying tentacles.
The what now?
The nasty, tortury lady has put up these
Yeah,
tentacles.
Chadra is the one who's responsible for the tentacles, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna hit her with two... Oh wait, no, he can't use Eldritch unless he's in that mood.
Toby's whining. I'll have to let him out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What is it, bud?
I know what I'm gonna tell her to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to command her to sleep.
Sleep. She's an elf.
Oh yeah, there was a charming stuff. Who needs healing?
I'm sorry, what?
Who needs healing?
Damocos.
Damocos, yeah.
Do some.
Yeah, I have taken some damage. I need. Oh, I need healing. Ow, what hurt?
Dancer would probably favour the person who didn't stab him and who doesn't keep trying to stab him.
Oh, come on, you asked for it.
Yeah, and you kept insisting on doing it more.
Yes, it's my whole job. I don't do a job half done, you know. Clients expect results.
Then, of course, I'm going to heal you with level 2 Cure Wounds.
Just stab someone one time because they asked for it and they never want it again. God.
It's just a surprise. Who would have thought?
You heal
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Blood Dance. You are welcome. Blood Dancer is going to go. Can you turn off the tentacles now? I think
You killed my
everybody
dog.
should chill out. I didn't kill your dog, she did.
Yeah, she's not paying,
I
really
can bring
paying
your
any
dog
attention.
back.
Do it.
You have to turn off the tentacles and stop attacking us first.
I know you have spells that can heal from a distance. Heal him,
Yeah,
and then the tentacles will go.
Next round. It has to be next round because I just healed myself.
Yep.
I'll give you 6 seconds to think about it. Because I don't think he's going to last any more than 9 seconds.
Isn't she a cleric? Couldn't she heal him?
Yeah, but she's going to
Not her turn.
when it's her turn. Yes. So that was Blood Dancer. Now it's the regular Drow. And anticipating the Chadra's expectations, they're going to try again to shoot Tearcat. And this time 2 of them hit and 1 of them's critical. 3d6 plus 6. 17 points of damage to Tearcat.
Could I use Uncanny Dodge?
You can. Let me just double check how that works. Burp to you too. Yes, you can use your reaction to have. Now, it does say when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack. So, you can have 12 of the damage, bringing it back down to 6. So that means you would only take 11 And you still need to make 2 con saves. Please. Each of them a d20 plus 1. Yep, both of those save. Fantastico.
Wahoo!
Wahoo indeed. And then it's Rivis. Make a dex save first. Rob. Nice. So you don't get grabbed by the tentacles. What do you do next?
How far away is Chandra?
More than the 15 feet you have available to you.
How much more?
She's 20 foot away.
Perfect. Because my trident has a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay. Nice. So you're gonna gingerly step through the tentacles and then poke Chadra twice with your trident. Try and put 6 holes in her.
And I will go reckless.
Awesome. Both hit.
I'll go ahead and add a Divine Smite.
That's 2d8. Because she's not a fiend, nor is she undead. $40 points of damage. Oh, I see. I know what you're doing with that fancy formula. Automatically rolling anything less than a 3. Very nice. Okay.
I'm very happy I discovered that.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm very happy I discovered that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She is looking bloody. Amira, you're already within 5 feet of Chadra. First you need to make a dex save. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you may not have to, because first... Hold on a sec. D20 plus 4. Oh, wow. Yeah, she drops concentration. Tentacles are gone. So no need for a dex save. You can just go... Yeah! No, we don't have anybody playing a Blood Hunter. We've got a Kobold Barbarian, a Levisus Tiefling that is a Paladin Bard Warlock, a Triton that is a Barbarian Paladin, a Tabaxi Tiefling Rogue Ranger, and a orcish half-elf that is a bard and a warlock. No blood hunter. Sorry, Ethan. But anyway, the 19 hits, the 10 does not. So, Amira, that means you do 1d10 plus 6. It is an interesting group check, very much so. Oh, only 7 points of damage, the minimum. Oof. Okay. Now, it's Chadra's turn. And she is going to... Let's see. That's the one. She's trying again to do a con save, an area of effect spell. Can everyone make a con save? Who am I missing? Rob. Rivers.
Just checking my sheet.
Mr. Barbadin. +4. So far. Oof. Okay. So, Rivis and Ruprecht. Oh, that's wrong.
Ruprecht.
4d10.
Guess he.
Take
It
13
was the way he would have wanted to go.
Everyone else takes... Everybody that got higher than 14, you only take 6 points of damage. As you get covered in bitey fucking insects.
Gee.
Now, with Rivis and Amira both being barbarians, and they're both raging at the moment, Rivis would still only take 6, and Amira would only take 3. So yeah, the only creature that took the full brunt of that damage was the priestess's own dog. No.
She was an idiot. She should have healed her dog. She didn't want it to die.
Yes.
Surrender or back off, or the doggy dies. I can't do anything. It will last much longer.
Irresponsible dog ownership there.
Damakos,
Yeah,
what do you
really.
want to do?
Well, we've discovered that Goodwin is no more, so I would just be for leaving.
What do you know about Deathknights and what happens when they quote unquote die?
Can I do like a history check or something?
History
if I know anything?
or Arcana?
Which one's best? both were a bit pants. Yeah, they're both just no.
Okay.
Just 1D.
Yep, you don't.
Oh shit!
You don't
Nothing.
know. You don't know. So he's
Because that
just
was
gone.
our mission, was to get Goodwin.
Mission failed,
Yeah.
as far as you're aware.
Yeah. I mean, she told us he was gone. When we were threatening her dog, so Damocles is inclined to believe her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be for just leaving, to be honest.
So you're just
I'm going to
ignore Chadra and walk away?
Patrick's group.
Yep, I'm just going to start making my way to the door.
Making my way downtown.
There's like 6 or 7.
Can I pick up the dog as I go?
If you want. It is difficult terrain because of the insect plague.
Pick up the dog and move my full distance to the door.
Half your distance.
And
you can only move half your
my
distance.
distance to the door. The full
15
distance I can move.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. 15
I move 15 foot. Grab the dog, and then
that's about it.
can I have a bonus action and dash?
Just
an action and dash.
Are you
I
a rogue?
picked up the dog, didn't I?
Yeah, picking up the dog would technically be
No.
a free action. So yeah, you could move 30 feet if you
Yeah.
dash.
But then I don't get to pick up the dog.
No, I'll let you do that as a free action.
Okay,
It's
I
fine.
moved. I can pick up the dog as a free action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I dash as my action, and to take my movement and my action is my dash, and I grab the
You grab Ruprecht.
unconscious Ruprecht as I head towards the door.
Mhm. Jostling him as you
We've
go.
got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, we've got to get. You know, we've got a whole Drow
We
city
gotta
to
get
try
out
and
of this place.
back through.
All right.
You warmed up
Ruprecht.
a pillow, you still breathing.
Oh. And Tearcalf, what you do?
Blood Dancer has the dog, doesn't she?
Damocles has the dog. And she's run out of the insect cloud with it.
I'm heading towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
I
Join
will
me,
follow.
Tearcat.
Yep.
And if you are dashing as a rogue, you can catch up and still have an action left.
Yep. But I think I'll just catch up for now and hold my action for if anything attacks.
Smart. Okay then. There must be yes, Jack. There must be some way out of here," said the Joker to the thief. Okay, and Blood Dancer. What does the Blood Dancer do?
I do the history check to see if I know that's the sword.
Go for it.
Yeah. Let me check the histories.
+1.
+1.
Does Blood Dancer even know that Goodwin is a Deathknight?
You tell him the whole story. I still reckon Blood Dancer would have a very high DC because he heard it secondhand.
Alright.
What do you think?
We would have filled Blood
Roll it.
Dancer in on the
Roll
way.
it. Roll it, let's see.
I got an 11.
Yeah. You don't know.
Oh.
Aww. Okay.
Give them the information they
But-
want, or the dog dies. You have 6 seconds.
You hear a voice in your head saying, "Take the sword."
Where is the sword?
Take the sword.
Going to Dublin, actually.
Where
Sammy
is the
suggested
sword?
we go to Dublin.
Take the sword.
We'll see.
Out of character, what does that mean, Mr. DM?
Your patron wants you to take the sword.
The one he's holding.
Whitelist or
No.
Oh, is there one in the room?
Yeah, there must be one in the room.
Can he see it?
oh,
Make a search action. Perception check.
Lost.
Yes, it would be out of character. It would be Goodwin's sword. Yes. Nope. You see no sword. You see lots of horrific torture equipment that sort of distracts you and disturbs you, but no sword.
Next round, maybe.
Next round, maybe.
Where's that even supposed to go?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I know a guy who's got that, but he's like, he's looking at them and thinking, where's that one supposed to go? Oh, I know a guy who has one of those things.
He uses that in his act. So, are you going to try and heal the dog?
To give us a bargaining chip, yes. I do not know that the dog
Sorry?
wants to die.
Indeed.
No, nobody except Tia Cat heard the dog. And obviously she always wants to stab stuff, so it's not unusual for her to want to stab things.
Do you really think I'd stoop so low?
Yes. So you could.
Wow.
You can move 30 feet using your dash action. Well, I know you've used your action. You can only move 15 feet, but of course you can healing word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's going to be even hotter tomorrow.
So, Ruprecht stirs onto your arm, Damakos, and you hear a voice in your head saying, "Damn it! Damn it! No! Why couldn't I just go? Why can't I? Why won't you let me go?"
I tried.
Not in your head this time, it's in Damakos's, because Damakos is the one carrying it. Anyway.
Damakos is very confused and probably think, am I dreaming of this? Maybe it's not the dog.
Surely not, no. The Drow.
Oh, fuck it, I've done mine.
Moving around the periphery of the insect plague, the Drow move to their mistress, to Chadra, and switch their arrows. Instead of shooting at Tia Cat, they're now shooting at Amira.
I'll probably be there for like
7, 17, and 11.
something, all this shit.
They suck. Only one of them hits. And so that would only be d6 plus 4 points of damage, which is halved because you're a raging barbarian to 2. And if you could please make a Constitution saving throw, Amira, with your d20 plus 5. Yes, your con is insane.
Yeah.
Oh no! Emira, you are poisoned for an hour, and while you're poisoned in this way, you're unconscious until someone wakes you up. Okay. Emira is down. What does Rivers do?
Would it be obvious that she was just downed by a poison?
She got it. 3 arrows came at her. 2 of them bounced off her rippling muscles, but 1 of them got her in the neck, and she went down.
Okay, I will use my lay on hands.
Woot.
Or
How many-
poison.
Go with poison. Nice. So you're
Yes.
using 5 of your lay on hands to reverse the poison, and yeah. Amira, you're no longer poisoned, and you're no longer unconscious. I think that's the only time the Drow poison has ever procced. It was negated, immediately negated. Bloody hell. Anyway.
That's my action there, so that's the drawback.
Yes, that is your action. Yes. But now Amira can stand up and still punch the Drow priestess in the face. If she wants to.
You okay?
Mwaha.
Yes, I do.
Okay. D20 plus... Well, 2 iterations of D20 plus 7. With advantage, I assume. Now, you would have lost your rage when you went unconscious. You can activate rage again if you wish, but you've only got 4 rages per day.
Yeah, I may as well do it again.
Okay. So, 1 of those hits, and so it's 1d10 plus 6. Oh shit. Duh. Forgot something.
40. I think
Okay.
I've got about 40 stacks in there.
The,
That's what I've mined today, so we're fine.
That would put the priestess down, but I just remembered that Amira, you're a reborn. You can't be put to sleep by magic or otherwise,
Yeah.
which means that
I
you
have not
didn't
left the mine
go
for
to
the last
sleep in
couple
the
of
first
days.
place. So, I mean, Rivers could still have restored your hit points, but yeah. Anyway, Shatter's down. The only the 3 Drow remain. Yeah. Damakos, you were already leaving, yes?
Yep.
And yeah, the pug is awake, and it's wriggling around in your arms.
Yep.
And is mentally, psychically complaining that he's still alive.
Okay, I am going to... So Chadra's unconscious now, isn't she?
Shadra's unconscious.
Let's
Let's piss on her face.
Oh yeah, it's got like the bedrock marketplace thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. I will do a... I have to do a strength check or something to keep hold of the dog. Before.
Not for the... Well, it depends if you want to keep hold of the dog. I mean, or you could let it go and see what it does.
Okay, look, I'll let the dog go. And seeing as Chadra's unconscious, I'm going to head out and I'm going to drink some of the potion and think of Chadra. That I'm going to look like her.
Wow. Okay.
She busy.
Ruprecht is going to run back over to the unconscious form of Chadra and piss on her face. What does Tia Cat do?
Ah, she's going to love that when she wakes up.
I might stab the dog again.
What the fuck?
Really?
You're not going to...
Wait, he still wants to be eaten, right?
We get out.
I have been given a job to kill someone. I must see it through. Otherwise, what kind of assassin does that make me?
Are you getting paid for this?
The dog paying you for that.
It's one less dog in the world.
Huh?
I'm a major cat person.
Okay, roll the hit. Fucking hell. Run back in the room. Catch up to the dog that's pissing on Chadra's face. Take out your knife and stab it. You really get a 10.
Yeah, I don't have anything to re. Wait, I still have bardic inspiration.
Ah!
I'm gonna go sell all my paper.
It's an 11. Okay. Yeah, that's
I'll let you know.
the dog runs away. Avoid as you try to stab, and then as soon as he comes back to Chadra's face and resumes pissing on it. And Rivers tells you that if you try to kill the dog again, he'll hit you.
I don't think I mind.
Okay. Where are we? So that was Tia Cat. Blood Dancer, what do?
I try and find pointy object again.
Search.
Yes. Perception.
Mm-hmm. There we go. You find the sword, or at least what's left of it.
Is it broken?
It's broken. It's shattered into like 5 different pieces.
178.
Just gonna yell. I think I found the guy you're looking for, and like very gently picks up the pieces.
Hello.
You, when you lift up the shards of the sword,
Yep.
feel.
So yeah, I've made about 300, 400 from Pater alone.
Despair, agony, fear, confusion.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry, what?
They tortured the poor sword.
They tortured the sword. Chadra tortured the sword.
Yeah.
Do I have mending?
I don't think you do. Let's
That's
see.
what, 3-4 days?
No, I don't.
Sorry,
Hopefully,
yeah.
what? Hopefully, once the party-
Just like Chadra cracked the sword up.
Sure.
She's like, force.
Yeah, just.
Poor guy feels a lot of pain. Don't ask me how I know this. I just did.
Alright.
Get him out of here and get him patched up. Hopefully one of you guys or your undead friends have mending.
Yep, let's get out of here. Get him back to the necropolis. Get the sword bits back there at least. They'll know what to do, and we can get paid.
Rivers. Yeah, good. It's probably Goodwin. I mean, you don't know of any other night guard that have been captured and tortured by the Drow. Speaking of, there are still 3 Drow standing, and they are going to.
They're hopeless, those guys.
Yeah. This time they're going to try and shoot Blood Dancer. Holy shit! Okay. Finally they get good.
Ow, ow, and did I mention ow?
The 10 misses, but still, yeah. Skill issue get good. Oh, okay, but they don't do a lot of damage. It's only 11 points of damage, but you do need to make 2 con saves, Blood Dancer.
Or 20 plus. I don't think
Plus
I'm
2.
gonna succeed.
It's plus 2. So
Okay,
that would be a
well,
4 and a
add
20.
one.
So... Yeah. So you see Blood Dancer collapse, dropping the sword shards as she hits the ground. As he hits the ground, sorry.
I feel kind of tired.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Okay.
Oh wait, Ori, this is a familiar feeling because he's probably done drugs like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. In fact, it probably... You get a flash of a repressed memory, actually, because this is a very similar narcotic to what they use to reset you.
Do his eyes like flicker purple slightly before he goes down?
Rivers, what do you do?
Oh, so we've had a thingy about Mon from
Well,
one of the people.
now that's the second time these Drow archers have downed one of my friends. So I'm going to charge at them.
Mm-hmm.
Taj McMullen has telegrammed saying that Mon will be out of state for about a month or so. Has given permission to set some orders for the blacksmith while she's gone. Not exactly sure how much Mon orders regularly, but at the moment I would like to order 6 stacks of iron bars. If Mon previously has set an order or a specific amount she orders each time, let me know. Mon wrote that she will pay you back as soon as possible once she returns to the state. If there's an issue, I'll let her know.
Sorry for the Red Dead Redemption stuff. Anyway,
Hey,
so
I guess
what you
Lewis
doing?
is going to roll to hit.
Yes, go for it,
He said he's
Rivers.
going to charge at the archers.
Yeah, so you're gonna charge an archer and do what?
Attack.
Attack, attack, attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say she just ordered 32 before she went on a state, which is $700.
Both of those hit. Bear in mind that these are rank and file Drow.
Okay, I won't divine smite them.
Yes.
Holy shit. You cut one of them in half. Well, actually, yeah, it's not a slashing weapon, is it? So yeah, you shove Wave right through one of the Drow. You impale through the chest. The barbs come out the other side with organs tangled in the tines.
Yeah, but they want six bars.
All right.
6.
So
that's
one down.
bars now.
Amira, do you want to try that with a different one? You're gonna see if you can bag a Drow.
Yes.
All right. 2 iterations of D20 plus 7 with advantage. Sadly, those both miss. Those both, yeah, both those, yeah. Either way. Miss. Chandra. Ooh. Damakos.
Okay, I'm going to is anyone down? No one's
Chandra.
unconscious, are they, of us?
Well, actually,
Apart from Chadra.
Blood Dancer is sleeping, thanks to
Okay.
a lucky shot.
I will. Can I wake? Can I do help action and wake Blood Dancer?
It takes an action to shake them awake.
Or is it? Right. Okay. I will shake Blood Dancer awake.
Mummy.
And then I guess I will go to like start trying to pick up the pieces of sword because I saw that's what Blood Dancer was trying to do. So I'm just anxious to get out of here now. To be honest with you. Plus, I look like Chadra, so.
Yeah, so that's the disturbing thing, Blood Dancer. When you wake up, you see Chadra helping you to your feet.
I think in his confusion, he might try and like kick her away.
You'll have to wait till your turn. Ruprecht, having finished pissing, begins trotting towards the door. Dear Cat, what do you do?
So, sorry, what?
Ruprecht, a little bomb.
Yeah.
Dear Cat.
And if you can't,
Yes.
What do you do?
What's happening? I'm knocked out.
Okay, so Damakos has woken Blood Dancer back up. Ruprecht has shaken off his pissing and is trotting out of the room. He's at dog pool.
Wait, I see.
Sorry?
Pissing?
He's
What?
done. Ruprecht was pissing
He was pissing on Chadra.
on Chadra.
Oh,
He ran out of piss.
what? No.
That's
Okay.
that's what he was doing when you tried to stab him. He was pissing on Chadra's face while she was unconscious. So you not only were you trying to stab a dog, you were trying to do so midstream. You tried to interrupt a man's piss.
Well, he wanted death. He didn't specify a time. So
That sound okay?
What are you doing now?
like, did I kill him or
No, he's
don't
no.
know, my attacks missed, didn't they?
Your attack missed. Yes.
Alright.
Are you going to chase
I'm
after him
gonna
and try to attack him again?
Yeah. Mhm.
You do realise that Rivis has warned you that if you do attempt this
I've
again,
Has what?
gone over.
Rivis warned you that if you try that again, he will hit you.
But the dog said I could.
Rivis is standing.
You.
Rivis
Your
is standing there with a drow sliding down his trident.
The dog said I could. The dog wanted it.
You got one free
Doing
try.
the
Try like him,
good
he's
thing.
not allowed to die.
Hmm?
You get one free shot, he said.
Yay!
But I like the
What's
dog,
wrong?
so he's not allowed to die.
He's not allowed to die. Okay, 22 hits. How much damage do you do?
Oh, is it D4, isn't it? Plus 2.
Yeah, a d4 plus 2. And once again,
Look.
he's unconscious.
What's with the nat bloody ones? Wait. I have the best idea. David Foe.
Okay. Add your d4.
Woo!
And you slit his belly and his entrails are all over the ground.
And MCU.
He dead.
Oh, poor Ruprecht.
Finally, a job well done.
Okay.
Side note, in real life, I don't condone the deaths of any dogs or anything like that. This is just purely Tia Cat.
Has anyone got spare
Sure.
for dying?
Sure, Puppy Stabber.
I'm getting to mining.
It's too late for that. It's dead.
There's two.
We may be allies, but we are now enemies, says Rivis. Okay.
Wait, we were allies?
Ah.
You're just pawns.
Blood Dancer, you are conscious. You've just seen
Odin was.
Tia Cat eviscerate Ruprecht.
I don't remember order for
What do you
about
want to do?
$800. He said
You muted.
last night and said by tomorrow evening.
Noodle.
Oh yeah, and Chadra is standing over you.
Sorry. I kick her away because there is treasure in front of me.
Yeah, so you're just going to do a
What?
shove action?
Yeah, because Blood Dancer doesn't know it's an ally.
Alright. D20 minus 1. Actually, no, straight D20.
To attack you. A dancer is only smart sometimes.
Yeah, you try to shove and it does not work at all. But you've got to pass it.
Get away from me, you evil torture lady.
As you're doing that and failing miserably, you
Me!
realize that Chadra is
It's me.
unconscious. Chadra is also laying unconscious on the floor.
Come on, and I just say, come on, we got to get out of here.
Who picked up the broken guy?
I'm gonna put these all on a stick.
Damocos.
Deal with it tomorrow because I'm too fucking tired.
You picked up the broken sword shards, yes?
Well, yeah, I was going to, but I
Okay.
used my action to help to wake up. So I didn't know if I was also allowed to pick up the bits of the sword.
Yeah, interacting with an item is a free action.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, in that case I did pick it up.
Alright, we getting out of here. Want me to
Odin
pretend
just says trying to get iron bars for around $800.
blaze again?
Nearest clean stack is 5.
You don't have to pretend
yeah,
to be stabbed. I can do it.
Yeah.
No, not stabbed. The captive.
Oh.
For goodness
Yeah,
Just
sake.
okay, yeah,
stab him without
okay,
selling.
yeah. Dabakos would say, yes, like, you're my captive now, let's get out of here, I'll pretend I'm taking you somewhere, and then we can hopefully leave the city without any more trouble.
Okay. The Drow. The Drow look at each other. Look at you guys nervously.
500 iron bars.
Look down at the unconscious form of Chadra. And each of them draw their short swords
I guess so. It just says Ted.
And use
separated
them.
arms.
to kill each other. Yes.
Hang on.
Except instead of both ritually slicing themselves open, they
225, you said, yeah?
turn to each other, face each other, and
To each other.
each of them pushes their sword through the other one's
You
heart.
bought Mon for
You know what I
6
mean?
stacks of iron, didn't you?
Yeah. So I'm going to say, okay, right, somebody
that's
put on their faces and let's go.
Yeah.
I know a guy that does that.
Potion time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I assume there's lots of people that do that with blood dances from.
Yeah, but they do it as a performance, and they probably have some trick to actually not die from it. You know?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's called someone hiding in a
This
bush.
is like,
and
I
he-
gave him a way out.
Hey, who's going to hold the rope lead?
A way out
thing?
of punishment.
Who's
Well,
gonna?
obviously Chadra's not going to hold it, because she's like,
Yeah.
you know, too
So
high and mighty for that kind of thing.
So somebody pretending to be a subservient Drow should be holding it. Now, the advantage of
Does anyone want to turn into Ruprecht? That would be so funny.
Amira might be able to pull that off. Although she'd still be one side bigger than Ruprecht.
Ruprecht, Mira, do you want to pretend to be Ruprecht?
Amira's not talking to you, apparently.
Sorry, can you
I
repeat
think
that?
so, Chadra.
So, you know, you got this polyjuice
it
potion
like-
stuff that lets you take on the
Okay.
shape of anybody. You're small, which makes it a little awkward for you to change into a Drow. So Damakos was suggesting that you change into Ruprecht.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll do that.
Some people could look like some of the Drow soldiers, or Damakos also already looks like Chadra. You
I
could
was
like toddle along as Ruprecht.
Now, there are 3 Drow soldiers, but honestly, if you all look like the same Drow soldier, no one's going to give a shit, because nobody pays attention to the men of Drow society anyway.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Ruprecht. Back to the necropolis with sword shards.
You find it difficult to breathe,
And
Amira.
a job well done.
Okay. So, can you all do performance checks as you leave the house, the city? See if anybody... See if you manage to keep up the charade and not draw any attention to yourselves. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I'll be home
Yeah.
basically after I'm back from Tembe.
Dear God.
Advantage.
Sneakiest one.
And an inspiration. Can I offer her
Me
advantage
sideways.
and an inspiration?
Okay, so bear in mind that providing bardic inspiration usually means singing a song or playing an instrument. That might be counterproductive.
So we can, like, offer her an inspiration?
You're not gonna be
Bardic inspiration. Right?
I mean, not inspiration.
The help action.
I mean, yeah. Help action.
How are you going to help her
Cannot work.
perform better?
She could put on a
know.
performance as
Well-
a slave and pretend to try to get away to distract people.
Ah,
Actually, my idea is that we all are dressed up as Drow soldiers, so why don't we help each other marching?
so you want a bunch of untrained escapee slaves pretend to be a group of guard marching in synchronization. Performance checks are definitely necessary.
I think if
You think if what?
it might be easier if just Blood Dancer does a distraction by trying to pretend to get away.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's Blood Dancer's performance roll? Let's see.
Check. What's his performance?
Plus 10!
Okay.
Which means you got a passive of 20.
Should I just use my passive?
Roll it. 16.
16.
Pretty good. And how about Amira? How well does Amira play the part of obedient Drow soldier?
Ruprecht.
Oh yeah, she's been Ruprecht. Yeah, how well does Amira? How well does Amira play a dog? D20, straight D20. To be fair, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's so. The only one who's you going to bed?
I am absolutely fucking drained.
Mm-hmm. Go sleep.
I feel like shit.
I will join you soon.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better.
I've been a counsellor basically the whole time I've been up here.
Oh no.
Yay.
Go recharge your batteries. Anyway. Tell me about it in a minute.
Yeah, it's just the usual.
Okay. Good
Life
stuff.
has no meaning shit.
Ugh.
Yep.
Make meaning.
Yes, but he doesn't care enough to.
Anyway. Where were we? Oh yes. So I'm just curious. What would Tia Cat? You were pretending to be a Drow guard, yes?
Yes.
I imagine that basically she's overacting. She's freaking.
Being herself.
You're goose stepping too
She's
high.
offering to stab people as we walk along.
No. I think that she's doing a parody of like her version of a Drow god is over the top, like so that like when she raises her knees too high when she's marching, she pulls a snooty face at everybody she passes. You know, she's possibly even accuses random citizens of breaking the law.
Infractions.
Yes. Which is probably what catches their attention. But then Blood Dancer acts out, and all of a sudden the Drow guard, i.e. you guys and Chadra, are now chasing this runaway slave, which is probably not
Sight, huh?
Sorry?
Common sight.
Well, no. If
Common sight. People chasing your slave.
kind of. Well, in certain circumstances when it's a chase, but this is clearly not a chase. This is somebody losing control of a slave and trying to recapture it, which is going to look terrible for Chadra's house. Yeah, Chadra's rep's going to get damaged, absolutely. Oh, is that your... Alright then. But yeah, I'm assuming that you will use the sarcasm poor Chadra. Speaking of which, she would be dead. Anyway. Okay. So yes, you yeah. So as two Drow guards, Chadra in quotation marks, a small dog are chasing Blood Dancer, who is of course leading them out of the city. You manage to escape the Drow city, and then once you're clear, you can make your way back to wherever you want to go, which would be where. You're going to take the sword
back
pieces.
to Necropolis, aren't we? We've got the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we have enough potion to look like ghouls when we get there?
You probably have a few dregs of potion each. Yeah. Maybe
save it for when we get there. When we get there, we can each like have a little bit of a drink and
got
look
like an hour's
ghouls,
worth.
just long enough to get us to the guardhouse.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there anything you want to do or talk about on your way as you're heading through the increasingly familiar tunnels of the Underdark? Go.
Yeah. Damikos will ask Amira what it feels like to be a little dog.
It's such a shame you didn't get to hear his backstory.
Everyone was so convinced of trying to kill him.
Well, one person in particular.
I suspect. OOC. I suspect he wasn't a dog to start with.
Mm-hmm.
He was maybe not a real dog.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, Amira, are you available? Amanda?
Yes.
So, Damakos has asked you what's it like being a dog.
I bark. Rough one.
Yip, yip.
Oh, makes perfect sense. Thank you. I always wondered. Now I know.
You know what's funny? In the original
What?
D&D, kobolds were dog-like, rather than being little
Were they?
dragon things. Yeah, they were dog-like.
Dog things.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we've got. Have we got the corpse of the little dog? Did one of us grab it? Maybe we could bring him back to life in the Acropolis.
It would be
Could be a little
difficult
undead dog.
since his entrails were out. It would be kind of difficult and awkward to carry him back.
Yeah, that's true. And we're also carrying a sword. Bits of sword.
Indeed. Now, if you find someone who can cast True Resurrection, you only need his name.
We'd have to figure out his name first.
Ruprecht.
Ruprecht. Yeah, that is true. True resurrection. Yeah, bring back the little dog that longed to die. It's like, it's almost evil.
It is. It is. But
He wanted to die. Tough.
if Ruprecht hadn't been a dog originally, perhaps True Resurrection will allow him to come back as he was. Before he was dogified.
Could be. We just have to find his little, sorry little scrap of a corpse.
A piece of him. I mean, I'm sure his blood is still on. His blood is still on Tiakat's dagger unless she cleaned it off.
Well, I held him as well. Maybe I've got bits of his fur on
You
me.
might have fur on him. You might have some of his fur on you. This is true.
He's probably shedding like crazy.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, you got some hairs and a little bit of his drool. Anyway.
And a little bit of doggy dribble.
Yes. Doggy dribble. Absolutely. Okay. So as you, unless there's anything else you want to do, as you're approaching the necropolis, you take your last few dregs of polymorphing potion and make yourselves look like ghouls. However, Blood Dancer doesn't have any.
No, but I think he gives
Oh,
up
yeah.
some undead vibes anyway, so he might be alright.
You think he gives undead vibes anyway? Actually,
Would he?
Amira, you're undead already,
Yes, I am.
so you
I
don't
just
need,
realized that.
So
Well,
you-
remembered that.
you don't need to use the potion to appear undead. So, do you want to give the last of your potion to Blood Dancer?
Yes, I will.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah.
So, yep, visualize your favorite form of undead as you drink the polyjuice.
He would probably be a zombified version of himself.
Okay. Tia Cat, what would you look like?
Just a more of a mangy sort of cat.
So again, just a zombified version of yourself.
Yeah.
Rivis? What would undead Rivers look like?
Pieces of my mohawk thing missing or discolored. And then like the rest of my skin like patchy or discolored.
So zombified, okay. Nobody's going skeleton or wraith or white or... Anyway.
I'm going to look like the lawyer ghoul that I was before.
Cool. The lawyer ghoul. Okay. So yeah, you're wandering back through the city. There's I quite a lot of night guard activity. You see an unusual amount of detritus and litter in the streets. Mostly bones, blood stains. Normally that shit's kept under control, you know?
Oh dear, trouble in the necropolis.
Trouble in the necropolis. And we'll put a pin in it there. I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. And if you like content like this and want to see more of it, make sure you like and subscribe and click the little bell. And you can also join our Discord community. There is a link to the server in the description below. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.